I've eaten a lot of raccoon. Yes. The answer is yes. And I've eaten it. I've eaten it hunting. I've actually had it served by my mom at the table away from hunting. And I have eaten raccoon. And yes, it's not uncommon at all. I'll tell you something that is one of my favorites is squirrel. And it's wonderful, and my mother could do a great job of it. And we all had our favorite pieces, and my dad and sister, I have one sibling, a sister, and they would fight over, not fight, but my mom and I, they were just, my sister and I as far as siblings, my mom and I wouldn't even ask for the brain in a squirrel.
Oh, man.
And delicious, seriously.
My dad loves cow
My
brain.
sister always got it, or my dad.
The fight over the brain. Jerry?
What's up, good people and Eagle fans? Mark Holmes here, of course, with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and we've got the funky chicken. The ladies love the funky chicken. And as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, it literally does not work. Make sure you hit the like button, okay, if you like what we do. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you definitely like what we do. And if you're just here to troll, make sure you hit the like button too, because, you know, you like coming in here and trolling. So if that's what you do, make sure you help us continue to grow. We've got, of course, Lady Libra in the house. You know what I love about Lady Libra? She's always double dipping on both channels. Appreciate you, girl. We got Janet, Miss Jackson, if you're nasty, Rogers. What's up? I see Logan Motorsport, the first one in here always. Queen Bella in the house. What's up, Queen? Jeff Lee in here looking for boobies. And then we got Daniel Barry, Sports Highlight. Mean Metal Mike, what's up? And Stephen R. doing what Stephen R. does, which is hating on Dak Prescott. Can somebody on here tell me what Dak can offer or do that Cooper Rush can't do? Alrighty, and moving right along from that comment, we've got the Green Bay Packers going against the New Orleans Saints, and we'll see how this thing goes here. And we'll, of course, talk about my Cowboys. I think it doesn't look like Philly 500. I was hoping Philly 500 was going to be on tonight, but it doesn't look like he's streaming tonight. I guess his feelings are a little bit hurt, and he's not here. So there's that. All right. A Christmas special? What do you mean? A Christmas special? I don't know if, I have not talked to Dan Salio. I don't know what he's planning on doing. All I know is Eagle fans are a little bit worried and a little bit butthurt right now. Their butt is hurting. And Stephen R., are you trying to get blocked tonight, man? I mean, seriously. I've already lost one friend. I had to say, boy, bye. I had to say bye, okay? I got no allegiance to you, Stephen R. I can let you go, okay? I can literally drop kick your ass right on out, okay? All right? We can do that. There's no problem doing that. Halle Pierce, what's going on? Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. We are not worthy. Joseph Heatherly is in the house. Joseph, I was wondering if there's a tracking number on Wyatt Earp. If there's a tracking number, I have not seen anything, and I'm wondering, should I be worried? Come on, Mark G. No, I'm serious. Yeah, you don't come. Listen, you come in here guns blazing. You couldn't come in here and say, "Hello, how are you?" You know, nothing like that. You just come in here, tell me what Dak Prescott can do that Cooper, he can throw the ball more than 50 yards. He can throw into tight windows. He can stop, like, throwing from behind, okay? Because, let's be clear here. CeeDee Lamb is helping Cooper Rush look good, bro. Okay, seriously. You see CeeDee Lamb literally having to stop, turn around. It's almost like the Matrix. No, to come back, or not. I'm sorry, that's the $6 million man. No. I mean, seriously, I'm surprised he hasn't snapped his back. He's had to go back so hard on some of these passes. And also, too, have you seen some of those games where he's literally leading the player right into coverage, where he's getting smacked? You know what I'm saying? But I guess you don't notice that. I guess you don't know. Because, see, here's the thing, though. Bro. Hey, bro. Stephen R. Okay? Let me educate you, okay? Let me educate you right now, okay? The team is winning right now. And when I say the team is winning, we have some things that we didn't have the first half of the season going on. I don't know if you've noticed this, but the first 10 games of the season, our defense averaged 29.6 points a game given up. 29.6 points a game. Do you know how many takeaways they took in that time? 4 takeaways. 4 takeaways. You know what we were averaging rushing the football those first 10 games? 68 yards. So, Stephen R., things that have happened since Micah Parsons has come back. The team, the last 3 games, has averaged only giving up 21.6 points a game. They're giving up, on average, 8 points less per game. Okay? Do you understand that? That when you give up less points, you have to score less. Okay? All right. I-Rock, what's going on? Next thing. Yesterday wasn't a good running day, and I have to say Cooper Rush had the best passing day of his career. It looked good. And the dog shines on the dog's ass, every once in a while too. But the 3 games before that, Rico was getting 392 yards. See, we can look at a garbage quarterback like Jalen Hurts, and when he has a great running attack, like Saquon Barkley, he can be really effective. And cause and effect, you can look at, say, Derrick Henry being able to run the football with Baltimore. A lot of people don't realize this, but Baltimore, when they pass the football, are leading the league average 15.6 yards a pass play. 15.6 yards a pass play. And see, this is where I say Jalen Hurts ain't shit. You have the best running attack. Baltimore is the second best. Because Baltimore is so good, Lamar Jackson is hitting his guys. Jalen Hurts, not so much. That's why they're 30th in passing. They may have actually moved up yesterday with Kenny Pickett because they had more than 12 completions. But be that as it may. So now, Stephen R., let me tell you about something else that's happened. Believe it or not, Zach Martin was a hindrance to the offensive line. No, you say? Well, the offensive line seems to have solidified and been able to give Cooper Rush a little bit more time and open up some holes. So, when you say, what can Cooper Rush do that Dak can't do? Well, I don't know that Cooper Rush would have been successful with what Dak Prescott had. I can guarantee you, if Dak Prescott had those things going, we would be winning games as well. So, there you have it. So, Stephen R., we good? I-Rock, what's going on? Hi, Lady Lieber in the house. Okay, 49ers. I'm kidding about us being in the playoffs. Oh, man. You know what's funny? I tell you what's funny is how everybody is still, Cowboys don't make the playoffs. Mike McCarthy should be fired. The team is ass. And it's kind of like, didn't y'all go in to the season and say we were going to be ass? Carl, what's going on, Carl? How you doing tonight? What's up? Didn't we go into the season saying the Cowboys were going to suck ass? So we're not the worst team out there. We're not by far. We're not the worst team out there. I could say, ain't nobody talking about how bad the 49ers are this year. 49ers, most people had Kansas City going into the season number 1. 49ers, the second best team in the NFL. And at the moment, we won't play each other next year because it looks like we'll be the 3rd seed, pretty much locked in on that. And it looks like they're going to be the 4th seed in their conference. So we'll play the Cardinals instead of the 49ers. But ain't nobody talking about how bad the 49ers are. Have you noticed that? Okay, just checking. Dirty Sanchez. Dirty Sanchez. Fish says that the defense has really been watching a lot of film. Yeah, you definitely. You got to learn the tendencies and stuff, and that's great if it's true. No offense as long as it's not against us, Holly Pierce. But to the 49ers' credit, they beat the crap out of us. So there's that. So besides Logan Motorsports, I wonder how many Eagle fans we'll see tonight. Where's tonight's game? Wednesday. Okay. Trying to find the scoreboard here. Can't seem to find it up on there. We got already the Wednesday games. Kansas City, Pittsburgh, Wednesday. Baltimore, Houston, Thursday, Saturday. This is weird. The scoreboard's not on here. Oh, here it is. Okay. I think it's got. Okay, there we go. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Mike Aldana, I have no idea. These guys are getting their first shot and have been watching a ton of film. Merry Christmas to north of the border and family. What's going on? It's Shingles Week and it's personal. That's what I'm saying. This is the time to talk your shit. It'd be a crying shame if there's not one this week. Okay. So the early score is the Fudge Packers are up 7-0 over New Orleans. 49ers a lot of help on the O-line. We need a few O-liners in the draft. But wait a minute. Hold up. Wait. Hold up. We them boys. Wait a minute. 49er fan, are you making an excuse saying that your offensive line is not good and that's why Brock Purdy's having a hard year? You're allowed to do that? Because, see, when we have guys like Noah Brown with passes that are perfectly in the hands, tip it up, we just say that Dak Prescott's a turnover machine. When Dak Prescott is literally running for his life because Terrence Steele looks like he's on roller skates and Zach Martin is literally, blocking at ghost, they say Dak sucks. They don't look at it and say, the offensive line's bad. And when the Cowboys have Zeke Elliott out there being the lead back and he's only averaging like 3.1 yards a gain, they say Dak sucks. So you're going to tell me that your quarterback needs offensive linemen? I thought a franchise quarterback elevated the players around him and willed them to win. So what's going on, bro? What's going on? Where's Trent Williams? Yep, there you go. All right, the Saints are moving the ball. 3rd and 7, ball on the 40. That would be field goal position for us. And, he dropped it. Are they going to try a 57-yard field goal? Ryan, what's up, man? How you doing? Damn, Seven Rivers. What are you damning about? He was. Man, yeah. Reggie. Here's where it's crazy. Like he was pointing out, he's like, hey, I got 50 sacks in 4 years, and he's actually saying, we got extra games, so without the extra games, I probably wouldn't be there. And he said, this just blows my mind that Reggie White did that 70 sacks in his first 4 seasons. He's like, it's just unbelievable. So when Micah had said that he wants to be not just a Hall of Famer, he wants to be the best, the greatest Hall of Famer there is. Yo, bro. Wow. The Minister's sense has no equal. You're right about that. Purdy is not a strong-arm quarterback. Oh. So let me ask you this, 49ers, 2024. He's due for a contract. What happens with that? I tell you what. Now, I was going to save this for later. But this is insane. I want you guys, see, people say, Micah Parsons, he suck. Micah Parsons, he ain't doing nothing. Take a look at this for a second. I want you to look at this. This is from, they actually showed this clip on the broadcast, and they're basically saying, well, Micah Parsons is having a slow night. And I'm looking at these, and I'm like, every one of these plays is a hold. Watch this. Now, what I did was I broke it down and showed it in real time, and then I slowed it down so you could really see. Look at this. So the guy's not holding it? What? Look at this. He's got him. He's got him. Like, look. He's holding on to the back. Look at this. You're telling me that's not holding? You're telling me that's not holding? You're telling me that's not holding? Look at this. He's literally around his neck. Look at that. How is that not holding? How is this not holding, guys? Literally every time he's looped around his neck. Now, this one is one of the few where you could say, maybe he's not. He's still. No, I'm sorry. It's not this. It's this one. This one, he bull rushes him. He just couldn't get his hands on him. And this is the strip sack. So how is it, we say, well, Micah Parsons didn't have a great game. When he's being held like that and ain't nobody saying jack? Are you serious? Haven't heard anything yet. Russell Wilson has been great. All he needs is a good coach behind him. Brian, the Joe Wu Sports Report. Has anyone heard if Hurts is playing? He is still in protocol right now. They probably won't know until later in the week, like Thursday or so. They'll do like a recheck. He should have gotten the holding cough. Yeah, you're right about that, Dirty Sanchez. Shout out to Dirty Sanchez. I think we need to see more from Purdy. Well, unfortunately, you don't have too much time. Neck tier. As a Commanders fan with the left hand up, there were a lot of BS calls in our game against the Smeagol's on both sides of the ball, but 5 turnovers and a rookie quarterback is wild. Shout out to Neck tier. Neck tier, did I say it right? Neck tier? Who's a Commanders fan with the left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Shout out to you for coming in. Appreciate you being here. We'll see you the last game of the season. It may be meaningless for you, but, we're going to try and beat you. We're going to try and finish the season with a victory. If I was John Lynch, I would let Purdy play out the rest of his contract. Mike Tomlin is a good coach, though. Mike Tomlin is a great coach. Now, Mike Tomlin hasn't had any playoff success in quite a while, but, they don't talk about you unless you're a Cowboy. I'm okay. I'm going to say something here. I'm going to run this up the flagpole and see if anybody salutes here. Okay? I'm going to run this up the flagpole and see if anybody salutes. So, I'm sitting here thinking about Mike McCarthy, right? And people say, well, Mike McCarthy had Aaron Rodgers and they only won one Super Bowl. right? That's the thing you always hear. He only won one Super Bowl. He had Aaron Rodgers. But here's where it's crazy is you look at Aaron Rodgers, who went to the Jets with a team that was trying to get people. I mean, they literally went out and got Devontae Adams this year for him, right? And that team literally won less games this year with Aaron Rodgers than without him. And we know how Aaron Rodgers was always undermining people and things, right? LaFleur couldn't wait to get rid of him. LaFleur, who's got Jordan Love in 1 year playing really, really well. So do you look at this and say, maybe Mike McCarthy was actually pretty good at managing Aaron Rodgers and managed him to get a Super Bowl? Because it doesn't seem like Aaron Rodgers. I'm just asking that question. McCarthy had Favre, Rodgers, Mark. Well, he had Favre at the end. And he was very successful as far as with Brett Favre. I mean, he did win a Super Bowl with him. Always a lady. What's up? Well, there is that, too. They got the owner's son, who's 17 years old, helping to make decisions. But you know what? There's some 17-year-olds out there that might be better than Catboy. I'm just saying. Sean Payton. I think Aaron kept Mike McCarthy in check. I just popped in to read your comments, Lady Libra. We ain't going to do squat until someone somehow puts Jerry and Steven both. Joseph. Oh, he broke that tackle and picked up another 12 yards. They got players. Oh, and let me remind you guys, this video is brought to you by BetUS, where if you use the promo code YouTube150, that's right, YouTube150, on your first 3 bets of up to $2,000, you will get 150% matching. Matching! That's a lot of money. That's house money that you can bet with. Make sure you bet responsibly and definitely use the promo code YouTube150. You're always welcome to comment, Mike. DJ Razor? Okay. Yeah, they won a Super. I was there. I saw it. It was crazy because it snowed and sleeted and ice and everything else the week before the Super Bowl. It was crazy driving in Dallas. I remember it. Against the Steelers. Third and 7. Come on, Saints. I know, but it's 3rd and 7. Next year, Dak and Overshown. Well, Overshown, it might be if you're lucky in the middle of the season. I dare say, here's what I'm going to say about Overshown. I would say shut him down for the year. We keep bringing guys back too soon from injury. You know, Diggs, you may say that part of the cartilage may be his knee wasn't ready for the action. First down. I'm going to say Terrence Steele. They rushed him in here, and he's just beginning to get back on space. Michael Gallup. Excuse me. Michael Gallup, another one. It seemed like they rushed out there, and basically his career is done. Oh, my God, mean metal. Bro, we were so good on both sides of the field. I think we had 13 Pro Bowlers that year, man. Because that's back when we had the Jay Ratcliffe, T. Ware on there. Brady James was another one of the our Pro Bowl linebackers. I think Terrence Newman was a Pro Bowl cornerback. You had Romo, Witten, oh my God, T.O., Terry Glenn was in there. Man, that team was so damn good. Marion Barber and what was his name? What was the other guy's name? God, he was a twin. But that team was loaded, man, 2007. Give Dak the head coaching job, it would take a bold risk. Would you? I don't know that he's ready to do that one. Dak to be head coach and he hasn't coached at all, and he's still a player under contract. How did he get that off? Wow. See, that's pure luck. Aisha Robinson, what's going on?
Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night.
For Dak, who can't quarterback, I'm going to say that he has a lot of. He plays pretty well against your team. I'm just saying. Very few times has Dak Prescott been on the receiving end of a hot L from the Commanders. Dak had his hamstring ripped off the bone, Joseph. Literally ripped off the bone. I'm still tired from last night. Forgive me for yawning, y'all. He do, though. He chops our defense up for sure. Dak can make the tough throws. Did Stephen R. give up? Or did somebody block Stephen R.? Did somebody kick out Stephen R.? Or did he take the message when I kind of said, shut the heck up? Nope. I still see him on the. I still see his comments there. So he hasn't been blocked. Okay, Stephen R. No more comments about Cooper Rush being the guy? Fans that were hating on Jalen Hurts are now silent. Okay. So as far as Jalen Hurts goes, I have not heard anything new from it other than that he's in concussion protocol.
Just announced. Get 0% APR for 60 months on 2024 GMC EV models. That's up to $17,200 in average finance savings.
So they silenced Fireman Ed. So this is breaking news here. My buddy Fireman Ed says he was at the game, but purposely showed on the jumbotron, asserting the Jets are trying to phase him out, while showing two other faithful fans during the game. He has been leading the Jets chant since 1986. Wow. Nobody cares about Fireman Ed. The man who quit on the Jets years ago is crying because he doesn't get his screen time. Shut the F up. Wow. So he's mad that they're not putting him on the jumbotron. Okay. Interesting. So he feels he's supposed to be on the Jumbotron. Okay. All righty. Feeling entitled much? 4th and 1, and they're going for it. Come on. Oh. Pinks is almost out of eggnog. Oh, well. Yeah, Dak is healing well. Healing so well that his girlfriend is pregnant with their second baby. Fireman Ed is about as real as a fireman as me, having $20 billion in the bank now. The score is 7-0 right now. The Green Bay Packers, and it's 4th down and 1, and it looks like they're going to go for it. Alrighty. I may not be able to make it through this whole game tonight. I think that game last night took a whole hell of a lot out of me. And I was giving her all I got, man. I was putting out all the energy last night, man. And I tell you, I was up till about 1 o'clock because I just couldn't sleep. And doing videos and everything else because, like, we don't get too many wins too often. So you had to make the most of what you got when you can. And we only have 2 more games left. I can't believe the season is over. Baseball legend Ricky Henderson. Yeah, it was sad to see him die a few days. He was only in his 60s. Oh, man, Dirty Sanchez. Damn. Wow, Dirty Sanchez. We understand your name. Dak is a wild boy. His first baby girl not even a year old yet. Yeah. Green Bay Packers get 3 straight great quarterbacks replace one another. But meanwhile, the Dolphins still haven't replaced Dan Marino. It looks like the Raiders' quarterback dilemma. Again, let's take another one. How about the Cleveland Browns? How many first-round draft picks have they used on a quarterback? And the whole Deshaun Watson deal. That is, well, yeah. Well, yeah, Baker Mayfield had to leave. That goes to show you, maybe it's not the players, it's the organization.
He actually did a lot better since he left. I mean, they lost against us, but he did actually decent. He's actually doing good with the Browns.
All right, they got the first down.
The fact that the Bucks are in the playoffs says a lot.
I thought Washington was too, because it seemed like Washington can never have nice things. Quarterbacks' careers go to die there.
Good coach, a good offensive coordinator. We got a good quarterback.
They got about 2 yards in that run.
We got a hard schedule next year,
Breezy on the tackle. The Bears have never had a 4,000-yard season out of their quarterback. Think about that. Not a single 4,000-yard season. Third down and 7. Come on, Saints. Two yards short of the first. And they're going for it. Here we go. First down. Gets down to the 15. Yeah, this is going to be an ugly game. First and 10 on the 14. Damn. What a run down to the 2. And first and goal and touchdown. Almost like he just waltzed in there. All right, 2 scores already for Green Bay. Okay. All right. Anybody got anything on their mind tonight? Would I rock it? An In-N-Out burger? No. Bro, I won't eat an In-N-Out burger ever again. The Jets haven't been good since the 60s. Mean Metal. You didn't know about that? They literally lost to the Redskins. I'm sorry, the Giants. Wait, Giants, Redskins, and twice to us. I think it was the Redskins. The first one they lost to because, oh my God. Their kicker was my teammate from JMU. I can't remember his name now, but he missed the field goal that would have won the game for him. And you wonder, had he made that field goal, would they have lost all 4? Well, they wouldn't have lost all 4, but they would have won at least one. But if they had, would have been different. Damn, why can't I think of his name? Is it Mickey Stennett? Look, went Bills kicker, wide right, missed field goal. Bills kicker. Lord, you didn't have to put the whole thing in there. Scott Norwood, that's it. Mickey Stennett was the punter. Scott Norwood, 47 field goal, went wide right. What is Scott Norwood famous for? As the Buffalo Bills place kicker from 85 to 91, Norwood led the league in scoring for the 88 season and played in their first 2 Super Bowl appearances. Despite his accomplishment, he's best known for missing a game-winning field goal attempt at the end of the Super Bowl. Yeah, Scott Norwood. It's one of those mental blocks. They say, "Oh, you went to JMU?" Yeah, Gary Clark was there. Charles Haley. That's Scott Norwood. What? Who? Scott Norwood. Who? Scott Norwood. Oh, wide right. Yeah, that guy. That guy. See you later, Joseph. Nice seeing you, man. And I have not received the package from you. All right, New Orleans, you got to do something, or we're going to call it Goodnight, Irene. And nothing on that one on 1st and 10. Holly, you're a smart one. Definitely go watch anything but this game. Come on, New Orleans. Second and 18. And we're running and pick up 3. Third down and 16. Packers versus Eagles for the wild card round. Yeah. But at the moment, it looks like it's going to be they're playing the Commanders with the left hand up, because if they're going to end up being the 2nd seed, which I think it's going to be, unless they do like they did last year, they'll be the number 2 seed. And I don't think Washington's going to be able to catch the Packers. So they'll be the 7th seed. So it could be Washington, Philly in Philly. Giants had record possession time. 40-minute quarterback was Jeff Hostetler because Sims was hurt. Buffalo had the best offense, but Giants played ball control. All right, Green Bay about to get the ball again. Cowboys out of the playoffs. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Yeah, Logan. We're out of the playoffs. We got nothing to play for against you guys that have everything to play for. Wow. Dak fumbles the drill. The screw. Come around nicely. Good music coming, Ron. Oh, Ron. Oh, actually, you know what? I get so busy. Ron, I had actually a meeting with Ron. He's making a music album. And so here's he's got some of the I actually haven't heard this one yet. Let's listen. This is The Need for Speed. What I need him to I tell you what I need to tell him to do is to do me like some old school rap beats. But that's pretty good. Then he's going to start mixing in some stuff. Here we go. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Packers with the ball at the 33-yard line. Da-da-da, with the reverse. And the reverse gets 9 yards. Why is it whenever we do a reverse, we always get like 1 or 2 yards or knocked back? So that's some of the work that's going on in the Jobu Sports album, brought to you by Ron Oliver, Tower Records. Lola. I'm burning for you, Miss Lola. Miss Lola, your package is out the door. It's gone. It's gone. And the new channel members, they're gone too. So it won't get to you before Christmas, but hey, it's on the way. First down on the 28-yard line that fast. Damn. This is going to be a blowout, y'all. Eagles make big announcement in wake of Jalen Hurts' injury. What's the latest? Uh-oh. Let's hang on. Damn, they're down on the 3-yard line right now. This is just ugly, man. Damn. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so let's get to it here on the Eagles quarterback situation. This is Mainlight Sports that just came out 6 minutes ago. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. I have not read this article, so let me do it here. Quarterback Jalen Hurts remains in concussion protocol. Status for Sunday is uncertain. Jalen Hurts remains in NFL concussion protocol on Monday, limiting his ability to practice this week for the Eagles and casting doubt on his availability for Sunday night's game against Dallas. Okay, no, I'm not signing up for you. I'm not buying it. Hurts shook off a sluggish start over the first 4 games and thrown 18 touchdowns to 5 interceptions to turn the Eagles into a Super Bowl contender. Wow. Okay, let's go to this other one because they signed another quarterback. They add ex-Titans QB with Jalen Hurts injury concerns. Oh, snap. Eagles had a tough day on Sunday. Eagles took on rival Washington Commanders and lost 36-33. What's more important is the fact that the Eagles star quarterback Jalen Hurts missed most of the action due to a concussion. There was a point when he put his helmet back on, but quickly took it right back off and was ruled out. Hurts was diagnosed with a concussion and is unknown if he'll be able to play in Week 17 against the Dallas Cowboys. Just in case the Eagles should look. Oh, damn! Why is all these ads? It gets freaking ridiculous. It adds and you lose your place. Wow. So they brought in Ryan Tannehill? Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, hold on. Let me back that up. Let me back it up. It is unknown if they'll be able to play Week 17 against the Dallas Cowboys. Just in case, the Eagles should look to bring in another depth piece. Former Miami Dolphin and Tennessee quarterback Ryan Tannehill remains available in free agency and could be worth a flyer. Okay. I thought they said they did add a quarterback. Okay, let me look at another one. Oh, could. Okay, that's where I missed it. I thought they said the Eagles added ex-Tennessee. I was like, okay, they could add. See, that one word makes it a little bit different. So Kenny Pickett undergoes x-rays on his ribs. Eagles are hurting a quarterback, and they seek to clinch the NFC East. Eagles coach Nick Sirianni offered no updates on Jalen Hurts' concussion and Kenny Pickett's ribs in Monday's press conference. Hurts will have to go through the league concussion protocol this week, so there is no way to tell whether he will clear it in time to play against the Cowboys on Sunday. When that happens, we just lean on the doctors, and they let us know on a daily basis where he is, Sirianni said. So, yeah, Pickett had x-rays after Sunday's loss to the Commanders, which keep the Eagles from clinching the division title. Tanner McKee is the only other quarterback on the roster. Holy smokes. So we got sore ribs. Wow. And concussion. And Tanner McKee. I've never heard of who the hell is Tanner McKee. I've never heard of Tanner McKee. Who the hell is Tanner McKee? Let me look up Tanner McKee. For some reason, I keep thinking of Happy Gilmore. Scooter McGee. Scooter McGee is he the brother? Overview. Okay, his stats. Tanner McKee. Pros Football Reference. Who is Tanner McKee? How much? Let's see. 6th round pick in the 23 draft. Who is he? Tanner McKee. And so he has nothing. His statistics are 0, other than he was drafted by the Eagles in 23. Wow. No wonder we don't have any Eagles in here tonight, other than Logan Motorsport. And Logan is only here because he's got nowhere else to go. He's got nowhere to go. But you're welcome here, Logan, because you act like you have some sense, man. Wow. So Turner McKee, and he might be related to Scooter McGee. I don't know. So I want to know, are Eagle fans scared? If you're scared, say you're scared, Eagle fans. Tanner McKee is good. I watched him in a preseason game. So are you ready to say he's going to be the next Nick Foles? That's, because I'm going to tell you, I can tell you right now, Micah Parsons is on a mission. Micah Parsons wants to come and pump you up, okay? He's coming in there because he wants to show off for his hometown crowd. As he said since he came back, this season isn't over, man. We still got things. And he basically said, F you, Eagles. He's like, I don't care if it kills our playoff chances. The Eagles have been talking too much, and they need to be put in their place. What better way to put them in their place is let the Cowboys, with nothing to win, nothing to gain, to come in there and mollywop the limpless, lifeless losers, Eagles, that just lost to the left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. The Commanders. The Commanders. Okay. And Micah is, okay, New Orleans is cross midfield. Woohoo! Micah is at 50 sacks for his career, but he is a half a sack away from double digits, which would be another feather in his cap. He would be one of 5 people to start their career with double-digit sacks. Hurt's going to play against KRT. That's what we're talking about. He's in concussion protocol. And Kenny, who usually gets picked, he's got ribs issues, and he has had x-rays. So, he'll probably be able to play, but he's going to have sore ribs. So they have to shoot them suckers up. And then we got Tanner McKee is the only other quarterback that's on the roster. Tanner McKee. I've never heard of Tanner McKee. Now, Micah Parsons is in beast mode. Oh, yeah, he's definitely in beast mode. You just see, let me double check. Aisha, Bobasha, Aisha, Bobasha. Because I got Mike here. I've got my mic. Sounds nice. Check 1. Mike, I am forwarding you Aisha Robinson. Oh, Aisha, it went out this morning, girl. He sent it out this morning. It's on its way to you, girl. It's on its way to you. Got you covered. Come on, New Orleans. Get a score before the half. Pick it for a pick. Oh, man. No wonder Philly 500 isn't on tonight. I think Eagle fans are scared. Are you scared, Eagle fans? If you're scared, say you're scared. Come on. Come on now. Philly, come out and play. Philly, come out to play. Philly, come out and play. Okay, what movie is that? It wasn't Philly. It was something else that he said. But he definitely said come out and play. All right. So you have the latest on Jalen Hurts in concussion protocol. Damn. I have a feeling that he will be out of concussion protocol for the game. That's right, The Warriors, man. That was a good movie. The Warriors. I'm surprised they never did a remake. They always end up doing remakes of classics and fucking them up. I'm surprised they didn't do that with it. Philly 500 is in his car crying with the kittens. I like that. I like that. You like that? I like that. You like that? I like that. How about Kirk Cousins having made over $331 million? Is that insane? That Kirk Cousins has made over $330 million? Wow. It's crazy. Second and 9, and he gets crushed. Turned it over. Oh Lordy, this game is a throwback game. It's one you want to throw back. Fumble Rooski.
If they're third, Eagles, look at this game. This could be the Eagles on offense if their third string quarterback is the starter next week.
Yeah, this could be the Eagles next week. This could be because the Dallas defense is hungry. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. MC Philly, nah, Philly ain't sweeping us. Eagles fans, cool. We don't get one measly loss with the backup gets us down. We expect to possibly lose after Hurst went out. This is a mollywop game. Yeah, it's turning into that. If I had $330 million, a lot of women would lower their standards about 85% to give you. Yeah, but you know what though, Dirty, you'd be dead because your wife would kill you, bro. Bro, you know she would. Dallas's defense is going to feast. Well, they still have Saquon. Saquon, who just got his first win over the Cowboy.
Saquon Barkley might be the saving grace of this upset.
Eagles going to have another letdown game. It's possible. It's possible. $2:20 to go in this half. Jeez. Money is why they let Jacobs go. I would show her the checkbook, and she would look around the checkbook like Yosemite Sam in the cartoons. Third and 4. 2:03 to go in the half. Going deep. Overthrew him. Alrighty. I think we're just going to do the first half of this game because it's been so ugly. Green Bay is going to be tough in the playoffs. You ain't lying. Man, I can't believe that it might be that Jalen Hurts is not playing. Wow. That's crazy.
Tech companies are building their own energy plants to power their AI. Well, if they get SAP, they could have skilled professionals running those plants from day one, which would be good.
Mike McCarthy says he's most concerned about his assistant coach in terms of resolving his future. I aim at a different point in my life, so I'm more focused on them. I know the best way to help everybody is to take care of what's in front of us. So, in other words, the best thing I can do to help the young guys that might, definitely be looking for a new job is to keep winning. Oh, this is funny. Les Brown. Actually, if Hurts isn't cleared and Pickett's ribs are broken, the Eagles might need to borrow Trey Lance. The Cowboys are heading to Philly playing to win. There is no talk about playing Trey Lance per Mike McCarthy. That was for today's press conference. We need to finish it. This will help everybody. That's what you have to do. Win in this league. You have to win in December and January. That's definitely an experience. Like it or not, Mike McCarthy is gaining ground for a Cowboys extension. I think I might have been one of the first people to say, don't be surprised if Mike McCarthy comes back. I need to go back through and find that video. Late Sunday night in Dallas, the locker room as players reveled in a 26-24 win over Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Head coach Mike McCarthy was making his way through a jovial scene where he spotted team owner Jerry Jones near the entrance. Early in the day, the two had shared a conversation steeped in disappointment when they learned the Cowboys had been eliminated from the playoffs by the Washington Commanders win. But now, as McCarthy approached Jerry, the tenor of the day had changed. Jerry smiled, and when McCarthy held out his hand for a shake, the club owner instead opened his arm and drew his head coach into a hug. He then took a few moments speaking to McCarthy, one hand on the coach's shoulder, the other gently tapping him in the chest with a fist. As the dialogue subsided, Jones patted McCarthy on the shoulder a few times and pumped his fist. All of this, perhaps by not coincidence, unfolded in front of a Sunday Night Football crew camera and the television emotional exchange to whatever portion of the Cowboys audience was watching. Okay. So, if you don't like Mike McCarthy, you're not happy right now. Yeah, I'm with you on Joseph. I hope they don't let him go either. Oh. Okay. There's a flag. Uh-oh. New Orleans got a first down. There's that. A minute 4 left. Mike McCarthy, they already did. I'd like to see Mike McCarthy back. Players love him, and that's important, KRT says. Okay. Unnecessary roughness. Derek Young. Mike McCarthy's going to walk. He'll be the next Jacksonville Jaguars head coach. 1st and 10 on the 45. Terrence Blackwell, an ass game. That's what you missed. Wow. That was a bad pass. Come on, New Orleans. Do something. $44 seconds to go. Well, this was a terrible game. Well, we did, Glizzy Day, we did lose to the Saints. We got mollywopped by them. 3rd and 7, Paul at the 48. And they got it. Oh, my goodness. Spencer Rattler gets the ball downfield. "15 seconds. God, they wasted so much time. The coach is literally foaming at the mouth there, screaming. Damn. David, that's a case of early in the season. Wow. Wow, they let that thing wind from 39 to 15 seconds. You guys just go beat up on Philadelphia this week. We would appreciate it. Laugh out loud. Very early in the season. Yeah, it was. It was really early. 15 seconds and one timeout left. Ball on the 34. Spencer Rattler gets sacked. 9 seconds. They take the final timeout. Interim head coach. He knows he's going to be fired at the end of the season. 8 seconds. Timeout taken by Green Bay. Third and 22. 5 seconds to go. Spencer Rattler running, and he throws a Hail Mary. Come with me, Mary. Incomplete. Yep, this game is so over. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get on out of here. Let me say I appreciate everybody hanging out, but this is just unwatchable. And you're going to be watching me sleeping here soon. But remember, don't forget about BetUS, the 150% matching by using the promo code YouTube150 on your first 3 deposits of up to $2,000. You can be betting with house money, some of the fastest payouts in the business, and bet responsibly with BetUS. And as always, I appreciate you guys. And Jerry, take it away.
Man, we had a great run of it. He's a great coach, and I'm proud to have him as a friend and proud to have had the times that we had. We just had a great experience.
Can you answer Switch's question now?
What?
Do you think you could answer Barry's question now?
I've never been able to know why.